Welcome back, guys, to E6, the Ark of Napishtim, where last episode, after passing through the Mythos Path, we reached Port Limorg, and after exploring the town, met with Rabba, who had somehow ended up here after Adol rescued him from Dam Tower. Having gained a map from him, we headed out onto the Canaan Plains to search for Chief Ord's son, bringing us to Grana-Vallis Mountain, where we rescued the boy from attack, and obtaining the Wings of Avarice, now have fast travel as we continue our climb. Oh, I guess you get hit. Ah, quick! No, get inside! These birds are random spawning by looking at them. Escape! These birds after my monies! Ha! We told the birds what's what this time. Ha ha! Chicken get knocked out of the sky. Ow! Probably shouldn't trade damage like that. In fact, these guys give good experience, don't they? These guys are 200 experience worth. A lot of experience just to be gained from monsters in this area. Look at the experience just totaling up. Now this room here. I mean, I'll take a little bit of damage, sure. Okay, I'll take a lot of damage. Like, that's 600 experience, right? Is it? Or not? That's 100. Since I leveled up, they don't give as much. So it's the faces that still give a lot. I really should stop getting hit by it though. I'm just trying to like level up by known good experience givers. Fight them primarily. Ow! Fight them primarily. Just get as much as I can get, really. Got another honey there. Claim all the experience I can claim. I guess I wouldn't have really thought to hit the exploding rocks. But now I know, we obtained the Rehdan shield. Right, shield blessed by spirit, said to bring luck to bearer. I hope it does. I think we've just cleared out every explosive. We're 800 away from level. They weren't supposed to jump down into the trap to destroy all the traps for experience. It's a terrible trap. We're just making him stronger. Strike me down and I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine. This was a terrible idea. Who came up with this idea? They should get blown up if they chuck it at their own feet. This was a terrible idea. Oh, they hit me for one now. Well, how the turntables, right? How the turntables. What if I drop down? Oh, I've got to drop down. Yeah. had to drop down. Alright, we get the blue tabula. Which is what? Is it something here? No, it's not an accessory. It's an inventory item. A tablet made of blue MLS. Ancient characters are carved on the back. Cannot decipher. Okay. Another red chest over here, remember? So obtain the Sylphan boots. Good gear is coming our way today. Alright, they are accessories. Prevents heavy. Guess I should put that on instead, really. Could I lower my defense by 2 to prevent status effects rather than... I don't know. We definitely had enemies that have used heavy on us. I have to continue the route by going down again, don't I? Oh, wow. That is us free. Fine by me. And I got a honey. Things are looking up, eh? How's there nothing up here? Wow, I can one-shot those guys in the sky. There has been a market power increase that has taken place. Double crit. On the climbing of this mountain, Adol has ascended. I wanted to keep that special, to be honest, but whatever. I think we even have enough to maybe upgrade the sword again soon. Why are you all in this corner like this? I mean, that's just suspicious. Let's just keep piercing heads. I guess it's not all that suspicious now when you look at the positions of everything. It seems exploding boulder monsters just want to live in the corners. To be honest, considering their life is to explode and end their lives to do damage to someone else. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to drop down here? Let's find another save point first. There's something above me right now. Yep. Okay, I can drop down now. Because I've got this. And I can walk back without any issue. No, you can't actually drop down here. I really thought you could. Looking at things, it makes it look like you really can. We'll jump over there. Not true. Not true at all. Nearly 300. Alright, well, what must be next is a boss, right? Technically, what I should do before I go into a boss, I go to inventory. Now I go to equip, item, honey. And now I should be able to heal myself out of any damage, he says. If that works, that is. Oh, I think I'll claim this. Surely nothing can attack me when I do. Obtained the mirror fragment. The mirror has been shattered. Haha, you dummy! What a little girl like you come all the way up here for? Oh, you want that mirror fragment? Well, I'm already done with it, so, like, if you want it that badly. But, you know, getting that mirror was so much work. Everything's just been work. And work's boring. So, sure, whatever. You can have the mirror, but only if you let me have some fun with you first. And so we get to a boss after all that climbing and all that leveling, which is so easy. I'm gonna have so much fun watching you squirm, suffer, and howl in agony. What's going on? Nah! Wait, do I have a time limit? How long till this thing hits the ground? Ow! Wow, you have quite a nice hit range. I guess I am supposed to jump to avoid your attack. Really, I'm just supposed to time my attack at the time you attack. But also not be anywhere near your claw. Oh. It's pixie dust powder, and I have no clue what it does. I mean, I guess I'll just stay far away. What's it supposed to do? You're gonna pixie dust me again, are you? Oh! Bombs! Bugs! I'm supposed to hit them off the platform by running at them. I know you can't have babies. Am I supposed to hit them at him? Babies are denied. Denied. These babies are coming alive! Ah! Come on, babies! Don't worry, I air shot them. Seems if I do it with the air attack, then I get more distance. Like that. Can you come down here so I can fight again? I don't care if I get hit. I will heal, and I will finish you off. Now we're using items properly. Ah! What have you done? It was so hard to wake it up with the mirror's power and get it to eat the key, and because of you, it was all for nothing. Do you know how much trouble I'm going to be in? You're so going to regret this. Well, with the power of honey, I win. Obtained Brillante. How do I switch then? Not with that button. There we go. Now I've got a fire sword and a wind sword. Right, well, Where do I end up? Oh, it's that chamber. Okay, we get that place. Oh, I need more honey now, but it's going to take me a while to get that. Let's switch back to nuts. Thanks for those items. Yes, items make harder difficulty mode manageable, no problem. As we learned in Ys 8, for example, and stuff like that. Most of the Ys's we played after all also managed to straight stop us from using the things. Question is, what does more damage? You can actually attack them as soon as they start charging their heads. I guess I should warp out of here, because I don't really need to be here anymore, right? I'm halfway down the mountain. I'm actually all the way down the mountain. I wonder if I can go to any of these dangerous areas then. Alright, I've got the red sword, which we know what that's exactly a key for. So let's get on our way then, shall we? Or, do I see about that area with the things with the whirly blades and see if I can hit them now? On the wrong side of the water. Does make you wonder what areas you can get to some place at whatever time. I know this weapon is the upgraded one at this point, so you can definitely hurt them now. They hit for 11. We can move through this area for a bit. What the hell is this? It's got HP? Whoa! 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 Okay, it hit me for 121. And I did no damage to it. Well, that was nasty. Do I need more levels to beat him? Or just upgraded weapons or something? I mean, he can two-shot me. But still. Where's back? Hey, Adol. You sure have a knack for a perfect timing, huh? I was just telling the professor about you. Thanks again for saving me earlier, by the way. Oh, and the professor I'm talking about is an Eurasian scholar who's looking after me in the moment. When I told him about how you rescued me, he said he wanted to thank you too. He lives in this rickety old shack right here, so why not stop by? Come on, this way. Professor, I'm back, and I brought the guy I was telling you about with me. Oh, it's you, Adol. Sounds like my apprentice has found himself in your debt as much as the rest of us. I knew you were the one as soon as he'd mentioned that his savior was a young man with fiery red hair. What, you know him? Indeed I do. We first met long before I washed ashore these islands. Rabbi explained everything that happened in Dam Tower. Wow, that's amazing. I had no idea anything like that had happened. A tower as tall as a mountain sounds so cool. I hope I can climb up it someday. Oh, you'd likely sing a different tune if you knew how dangerous a place it was. Incidentally, Adol, how did you fare on Grana-Vallis mountain? Did you find anything of interest? Adol told Rabbi what happened on the altar at the top of the mountain. A mirror fragment. That looks to me like part of the mirror's them. Oh, I know. That's the name of the mirror we had back at home. Ola was always looking at it.
I suppose that settles it then. I believe you said that it was stolen from the village by someone. If that's the case, I fear that red fairy you encountered may be up to no good.
So it really was a fairy that I saw. Ola and Isha always took really good care of that mirror. The damn fairy. If I ever find her again, I won't let her get away with this.
You will do no such thing. We are talking about an evil being that can control monsters. Only an idiot would try something so reckless.
But...
That mirror is passed down for the priestesses of the Red tribe from mother to daughter. I'm sure the priestess would very much like it back should you find a way to return it to her, Adol.
Oh man, why'd Ola's mirror have to end up all smashed to bits like this? Makes me wonder where the other pieces are.
The mirror of Zem is passed down through the priestesses of the Red tribe from mother to daughter. I'm sure the priestess would very much like to have it back should you find a way to return it to her. Just the shard or the whole lot?
Right, things have changed in town. I came here from the Roman Empire, just like my husband. We fled the country to get away from my father, but that's a story for another time.
I'm in my young years. Oh, in my young years. Not in my young years. I'm in my young years. I had a job that involved many battles with a sword at my side, much like you. Although my opponents were humans, not monsters, I can tell from your face. They call me a gladiator. Unlike my wife, I can't say I have any pride reserved for the Empire. My memories of the place aren't the fondest, and I don't ever see that changing.
Yikes. Proper Romans, then. My mummy and daddy said they eloped together or something. Mummy said she was the one who said they should. I'd be so romantic if it was anybody else. But it's Mummy, so I bet she didn't put much thought into it. But Daddy had no idea what to do when Mummy asked him to run away with her. I can picture his face in my head now.
Oh, kid.
Because of the Great Vortex, the currents off the coast of the Canaan Islands are extremely fast. Thanks to that, we can't stray too far from the island, even by boat. Even sailing to the neighbouring Quatella Island is impossible. Never mind Zemeth Island.
Plot point to get to there, then. Found our fisher lady again. Alright, let's upgrade.
Oh, you're not even going to talk about, like, the sword? Oh, no, he actually said multiple colours. There was red, blue, black, and stuff. Well, they were first graded a long, long time ago. Black and white Esmeraldas are meant to be particularly special. So special, in fact, that I was never taught how to create them. Ah, she did give us some more information.
Alright, we can either upgrade that to 230, or we can upgrade Brillante to around the same level. Do I want to go with one sword or not? I probably want to unlock its traits, don't I?
Sharpened sword, enabled use of explosion! Sword magic.
Swing with it even more. And again!
Sharpened sword, gained flame element.
And after that, sharpen the sword again to 52 damage. So that one does a little bit more damage. We still have 230, so we could go again. What do I want to upgrade? Big broadsword or not?
Nope, is that maximum? Sharpen the sword. Increase Maelstrom's power by 1 level.
Now it glows a bit. So the next tier is full, like, big ability increases.
Anissa's such a vibrant, healthy young lady. I imagine it's thanks to living by the sea her entire life. She gave me the most heavenly smile as she passed by me today, you know. I very well can't blame her for gazing upon me so fondly, being the specimen of a man that I am. And yet of all time, she noticed me while I was cleaning a mountain of picker droppings. I was already exhausted and dripping with sweat, so the best I could muster was nice days, and it... Ah, poor Emilio. All I do now is waste away these good looks of mine watching over the pesky little things. How am I supposed to impress her like this? Let's see, what should I cook for dinner today? The master was oh so wonderful to me earlier. He told me that my only redeeming quality was my cooking. Is that the sweetest thing you've ever heard?
Sure.
Why does my sister always have to be such a tyrant? It was because of her that we ended up here in the first place. She forced me out onto the deck saying she wanted to look at the storm, and the high waves dragged us under. Next thing I knew, we wound up here like everyone else.
Wow. There's a little bit you can kind of hold a grudge slightly. So I'm only here because my sister's weird.
Let's go look at the storm in the choppy seas. I've always dreamed of owning my own shop.
Never thought washing up on an island would be the key to making it happen. My brother's always grumbling, but he should be proud to have helped make his sister's dream come true. Who makes your stock? Alright, we can buy the kite shield. It's 7 defense versus 8 defense. Of course I'm buying that. Diamond shape, made of a special alloy, lighter than it appears. Any more defensive power, the better. Maybe that will allow me to fight that guy. But maybe I should also continue onwards to try and get a little bit more experience. 4th tier. Big stupid bee. I've left Zaxxon in charge of repairing the bridge between here and Quater Island, but he's reported that some kind of strange monsters have taken up residence to the foot of it. As a result, the repairs are at a standstill. What to do? Do you want me to sort it? I guess we've got to go help Zaxxon. We finally established contact with Quater Island. Now it's just a matter of getting that bridge fixed. That's one less thing for me to worry about. What's that look for? I may hate the Redder, but I'm no idiot. It's in both our interests. I'll help them. I'm not going to pass up the chance to make a profit, even if it means trading with someone I hate. That's the way of us old Taginian merchants. That's a word. If you find a way over to Zemeth Island, let me know, alright? I'll lend you something that'll make your adventures a fair bit easier. You couldn't just give it to me now so I can get there a fair bit easier. Nah? I guess it's in trade for the getting there. Don't make the adventures easier early. What? Don't look at me, man. Please. Just stop. Let me be a favor of peace. Welcome. Gazelle brought us some chicken, so today's menu is full of high-quality chicken dishes. I'd love it if you tried some. Before arriving here, I'd worked on the ship of Romun Aristocrat. One day, he sailed the ship close to the Great Vortex just to get a closer look at it. We lost control shortly thereafter. Like those before us, we've been helplessly sucked into the vortex. Hey there, swordsman. How's it going? Me, same as usual, hunting and gathering Emil with Gazelle. He told me he came from this giant village called Romun. But the thing that got me most, he's here because he ran away with his lover when her pops wouldn't let them marry. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? It's kind of cool. Oh my, is that an MLS tabula? That's the most intriguing antique you have there. Could this be? Perhaps this is the light destined to cleave through the darkness that has ruled for so long. Ah, do excuse me, I got a little carried away. Adol, as it so happens, I have some rudimentary knowledge of the words of the ancients. If you'd like, I would be happy to read this tabula as a way to both benefit you and satisfy my curiosity. What do you say? Please? Right, my life in this mortal realm nears its end. But before the blackest darkness closes my eyes and welcomes me into its eternal embrace, I wish to record the memories that have been seared into my mind, lest they too be forgotten. He's very good at doing it. He doesn't just know a little bit, he knows everything. These are memories of the time we Rehdan spent living alongside Alma in the land of Canaan, of the peaceful, harmonious days her protection allowed us, as well as the dark calamity that brought them to an end. The events I inscribe have long been confined to the realm of ancient history, yet here I stand, the last Rehdan to behold Alma's living form with my own eyes. Such tenacious yet malleable material as MLS should prove the perfect medium to ensure the survival of these records in perpetuity. Dear reader who seeks to challenge the darkness, I pray that my words may help light your path. You reached here from Kotera through the underground passage, yes? Is it true that the walls of that passage are adorned with ancient murals of great historical value? As a poet, I find such things simply fascinating. Perhaps you could tell me more about them another time. Well, thank you for translating that. To be honest, I guess I should also go back to the other town and talk to the people too there. Would make sense. Alright, let's see what these monsters are up to, eh? I'm more powerful than I ever was before. Hey there, new guy. Master Baslam told me to get the bridge up ahead fixed, but some weird monsters showed up and started getting in my way. I tried to get them to clear off, but they caught me off guard and I ended up hurting my arm. I'm not going to be moving from here for a while. Master Baslam told me to get the bridge up ahead fixed. Yeah, okay, you're going to not say anything new. And if you need me to help, hopefully they're not dangerous monsters, if you know what I mean. Not these! Stop it! Hate these things! They're definitely stronger monsters, that's for sure. Have I cleared out enough of them yet? Or are they just going to keep spawning now? I clear them out. I should head back to them then. Their ultimate move, drop frames. Like, where's my iframes is more the point. You got rid of all those monsters hanging around near the bridge. I can't believe it. You made it sturdier stuff than you look. I can see now how you were able to get through that passage in one piece. Said your name with Adol, right? If you get the chance, let Lloyd know you took care of those monsters for us. He should give you a nice reward for the work you've done. Way! I love rewards. I mean, I love helping people. You defeated the monsters near the bridge for us, you say? Thank you very much. We're in your debt. If I may, I'd like to give you something in return for your kindness. Let me see. Would this here be of any use to you? I once used it myself, but I think it would serve you much better. Obtain the thief's glove. Looks all bloody. Guess it's just a pattern, though. Now we should finally be able to begin repairing the bridge. I must start gathering people to assist us right away. If you'll excuse me. Is it an accessory? It is. A glove formerly used by Lloyd increases gold obtained by wearer. I guess I'll put that on. Regardless of the tensions between ourselves and the Rehdan, we do use the bridge to conduct business with them. Kemna's on Quarter right now doing precisely that. Technically, I guess I should wear both of these, and then when I encounter a bad thing, put the other thing on. We finally established contact. Oh, okay. He's not got new text. I thought Lloyd had gone then. We got a reward for our trouble. We know we're going back into the underground, but maybe we should check out... Oh, he's gone. Save again. More gold would be great. It's gonna be here by the look of it. Hey. I'm not one to question my orders, but I can't believe we seriously have to work with those 12 freaks. You better damn well believe I'm pissed off about it. But Kevin's still stuck over there, so I'm doing this for him. Well, let's use our inventory then to warp over to Rehdan Village. Ba-doom. Hi! Hey there, Adol. Are you popping back here for a visit? You should go and see Isha while you're still here. She's been coming by my post every single day to ask if you've been back yet. I bet she'll be all smiles around you. She should be over by the Moonset Shore right now. Right. I guess I can go into that area where the dangerous monsters are now. Or can I? A bit mean. What's my special ability? Ah! Found it! Oh, Adol! I'm so glad you're safe. I had a really scary dream. In it, you fell from the top of a mountain. And then you fought a crabby-looking bat monster. It really happened, didn't it? I've always been like this. I see visions, dreams of things that are going to happen. No matter what, they always happen. When I first met you, I saw a vision of the monster that appeared at the fountain. That was why I was avoiding you. I was scared of that. I couldn't bring myself to tell Olha about it. She's got enough to worry about. I didn't want to add to her problems. You're so brave. You don't look as strong as Uncle Ord or Kubal, but you must be. But like, no matter how scary my dreams are, you'll make them all go away. I really am glad you're safe. Have you met my sister yet? I'm sure she'd be really happy to see you. Sure, Isha. And the gauges for specials also charge at different rates. I wonder how much damage that does. I don't think it actually does any more damage. So it must have like some kind of extra ability, like maybe I don't know. against armored enemies, maybe?
Mummy's helping out at someone else's house today. Grandpa says she's training.
Oh, I can't believe we have to work with those damn Eurasians to fix the bridge. I want to ignore a request from Kuval, but I'm not going to force myself to play nice either. It was a bit of a challenge, but we were finally able to establish contact with the Eurasians. As long as we can put our minds together, this should prove to be a simple enough task. You listen to Kuval though. How you doing, Kevin? You're not selling anything good new. Word is that Kuval and the others are planning on repairing the bridge, although by the sounds of it, some of them still suspect the Eurasians on Canaan Island were responsible. I never went back into the moor quite well, so it's hard for me to imagine any of them doing such a thing. At this point, I just need lots of money. You training? Monica messed up and used too much salt in her dish. Even the chief started coughing after trying it. Monica did her best to help us out, but making so many mistakes started getting her down. Poor thing. Giving it your best when working is admirable, but in her case, she might be better off slowing down and taking it one step at a time. True. Too much salt. Mummy's helping out someone else's house today. Grandpa said she's training yet. Which house this time? I've been told that repairs on the bridge are about to begin. I hope that none of the youngsters start any trouble with the Eurasians before we're finished. That Silver in particular has always been the type to look for any excuse to start a fight. Well, my wife isn't causing Solo any more problems, but at the same time, this is the perfect chance for her to gain some confidence in herself. The problems are being caused. You cannot help it. Hey, I haven't seen Luke, have you? Where's he hiding now? I've decided to start helping out here instead. And this time I'm not going to mess up. Oh, I swear, every single time, the minute he's home, he gets himself pissed drunk and then he's off to collect more junk. Well, he does insist that he can't fish half as well as if he isn't drinking. You wouldn't know it, but he's an honest, hard-working man when he's sober too. Oh yeah, looks like the Eurasians got quite a few fishermen too. Keep seeing an old man fishing, but nowadays it's just a lady going out to sea. Sometimes I see him on the opposite shore, and you know the weirdest things? They fish on a wooden box. Okay, I think I'm just about due for a bit of leisure time. Let's go see if there's anything cool washed up on the beaches today. You go beach going, mister. Where's the Luge? Once a year, we hold a festival to give thanks to the spirits for all their blessings. The village starts to get really lively around them. Everyone's always busy with something. Personally, I love soaking in the atmosphere during that time of year. Any side quests? The chief has a lot of faith in Kuval. He's given a lot of important tasks as the chief's representative, you know. My grandson Kuval is responsible for keeping all the youngsters in the village in line. He's my pride and joy. He also happens to be the strongest young man in the village, second only to Order. You're a strong one yourself, but I doubt you're as strong as he is. I'll take that challenge. Hello. Oh, hello, Adol. Did you come back to see us? Either way, I'm happy to see you again. You know what? You're always welcome here. How do you find the Eurasian town? Adol explained everything that happened in the town, including how we met her. Oh my, sounds as though a lot has happened since your last visit. Still, I'm just relieved to hear that he's alive and well. By the way, it looks like we'll be working with the townsfolk to repair the bridge. I like to think that this is what will finally bring our people together, but only time will tell. Adol gave a mirror fragment to Ola. Is this? It is, it really is! It may be broken, but I would recognize Mother's mirror anywhere. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I never thought I'd see it again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to see me like that. You should know that this mirror is very important to me. It's been passed down the priestesses of our tribe for generations. It's said to contain the soul of Alma, but above all, it is a memento of the former priestess, my late mother. I'm so grateful that you were able to recover it for me. It's not only enough to repay what you've done for me, but I would appreciate it if you accepted this. You received a seed of defense. I appreciate that. This means more to me than you can ever know, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. How many defense? 5? 1. Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. 1 defense is good. You must be tired after making such a long journey. Please make yourself at home. Oh, and Isha's out playing by the shore. Did you get the chance to speak with her? I told Ola about what happened when he met Isha at the shore. She had a vision. I see. In truth, I noticed that Isha had been granted Alma's gift some time ago.
We're familiar with the concept of envisioning the future, you see. It's been known to manifest in our women. Those of fair skin specifically. I suspect Isha has inherited those abilities much more strongly than I have. It pains me to think she shouldered this burden on her own. Also, I wouldn't have to worry. I've no doubt failed as a priestess, but worse, I failed as a sister. Say, Adol, if Isha comes to you with any more problems, would you be willing to help her in my stead? Call it intuition, but I get the impression that she finds it easier to open up to you more than me. She had quite a lot of conversation dialogue, didn't she? Alright, let's tell Mister about his son.
Ah, Adol, I see that you were able to make it through the underground passage safely. How did you find the town?
Adol told Chief Ord everything that happened in the town, including how he met her.
Is that so? Did you truly save my son? Forgive me for the trouble he no doubt caused you. You should be well aware that straying somewhere far too dangerous for the likes of him could lead to disaster. Raba must be a man of endless patience to keep watch over him as he does. Leaving that aside, I don't suppose you were able to discover anything regarding the mirror, were you?
Adol explained that he had found a fragment of the mirror and then promptly returned it to Ola.
You recovered part of the mirror. Outstanding, Adol. I'm sure Ola was most appreciative. As am I. The depth of gratitude we owe you appears to grow by the day. Still, I wonder what that strange fairy you mentioned was trying to do with it. I've never heard the mirror being used to revive giant monsters before. I fear something terrible is beginning to happen in this land. Something far more terrible than we can imagine. This means that the Legions were not the ones responsible for stealing the mirror after all. And what of the bridge? Were they not behind that either? Speaking of which, it should soon be fully repaired. Perhaps it's finally time we put the past behind us and move on.
Okay, good. Talk to all of you. We saved your kid. I guess it's time for us to head back and on the story path again. Or it's east. Oh, I found him. My sister's kind of predictable when it comes to hide and seek. First she checks the hiding place that's closest, then whatever's hiding place that's close to that one, then the next. The same way every time, so all I gotta do is find a hiding spot that's far away and she'll never find me. Can I rat him out? I mean, she likes playing hide and seek with you, and she likes the fact that she plays with you. So it's kind of mean that you're doing that, but still. Alright, where to? Do I dare delve into that extra area? I need to get a few levels to fight that bee, it feels like. Limewater Cave as well. I didn't actually look what was in there. Do you think we'll get one shot? I'm worried. I'm going to save again even though I've just literally saved. I'm out here. Alright, never mind that. Never mind that. Unless... Peace. Now we know his multiplayer. I get it, game. I shouldn't explore things. Okay. I spawned on the wrong side as well. And what's faster, warping through or... No damage could defeat that beast. But if we head down now, we can open up the red door and move onwards. There's a time and place for everything, but not now. 0 damage was dealt. Maybe the charge attack does damage against heavily armored. 0 damage was dealt. Maybe they were immune to fire, though. Wait, is it my imagination, or is it a lot easier to hit these guys with this weapon? But also, they don't give any experience, so what's the point? I don't know. There was a bigger sweep there. I'm going through the red door. Leave me alone, buggos. God, there were so many of you in the way.
Right, we're here. Is that guy here? Well, he seems to move onwards. Suddenly Adol's sword resonate with the door. Open sesame. Ruins of lost time. We also need a yellow sword now. The door is firmly closed. Well, this music's a bit scary. Whoa! Look at this place. I mean, this has to be our next area, of course. I want the experience for that! Down here now. Okay! Something tells me these things probably hit hard. I'll take a level up. How much experience am I getting for defeating one? Quite a lot, 200. There's experience to be got here. Seems the twirls do a bit more damage. And we all need to not fall off, so let's try that. And let's keep fighting for more experience. Level ups are always very appreciated. I'll take anything I can get on that regard. I don't know how much money they give, but they give experience. And just by leveling a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. What's a white chest about? Are they hit with fire? Oh, not like this. You can play at this bouncing everywhere. What's he doing? You can play at this bouncing everywhere game, that's for sure. White chest. There's a trap there. Oh, look at the whirlwind I've got. White chests don't seem to actually contain anything good. Hello, bouncy friend. I do need your crystals, though. He's gone. Come back! I want the experience! I'll take a level up. Okay. Luckily, I don't take too much damage. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have headed backwards. And not gone this way. I kind of just wanted to get back to the start, you know what I mean? What? Oh god, what are you? Oh, you fire. Can you only be hit from behind or something? Okay, you suck. Let's ignore you then. our new friends. I'm kind of lost. At this point, we got laser things. Screw that. You just knocked me off again. I will not be happy. God, I hate these things already. And then enemies that hover above the bottomless drop. I mean, there's definitely places I can reach, maybe. Oh god, not the fire jumper again. Oh, I can't jump that way? Okay. This one looks serious. That one looks serious. Where the hell am I? Oh god. Oh god. I feel like I should start from the front door again, you know? How am I supposed to get over that gap? Let's say that's probably gonna hurt a lot, right? Ow, ow, ow! Oh my god, they come back! Oh my god, they come back! Alright, I'm gonna start again from the start of this place. Because this place is horrible. And I fell at the start anyway. And I can only get more powerful by getting experience and money, right? I'm getting 2 levels already. Maybe the bee only hits me for like 1 or 10 now. You know what? I'm going straight this way. But where is this way? So that brings me to there, okay. You know what's going to be the real problem is getting these treasure chests repeatedly? Honey! I can't even get it. But I can get it. But I literally have to go to inventory, use one, pick it up that way. I don't think I get experience if I throw North Legends there. What? How did you shoot me that way? How does that even work? You shouldn't be able to shoot me in that direction. Can I fall down further? Nope. I definitely prefer using this than my fire weapon at this point. How does that even work? can nearly upgrade my fire weapon again. It's more of a sucking beam than it is ever a shooting beam. And this guy's only doing 3 damage now, so my level's good for here. I made it to a chest! Wild fowl meat. Not the most exciting of items, sure, but... Is there any way for me to jump specifically down on that place? Like, if I jump off this way, do I jump further to the right of the room? No. So what's with that, then? How do I reach that side of the room? It's a real question. Alright. I'm gonna start from the start again. But I'm gonna go upgrade my weapon. Like, seriously. I mean, I'm getting the cash as well to get new armor at this rate, so maybe if I get new armor, that I could challenge the V. If I can survive, like, maybe 2 free attacks. Nice 10 for our sword for 230. That'll upgrade it to have a sharpened explosion power. 600 for any of the next ones. So we really need to move on to our next area now. This is only the entrance. I haven't even reached the midpoint. Take the upgrades when you can get them, and to be honest, we're not far from another level up. Yes, I did that. I'm disappointed in myself. Zigap, yes. I need bigger crystals than that now to make it worthwhile, really. Getting in 5s isn't that bad, of course, but... Right, if you're not chasing me, we're going up. Goes my crystal then. I do wonder if these are supposed to mean anything. Like, this is the point you want to jump down up to get the treasure chest. Maybe you're supposed to... Oh, God. Shall I stop falling down holes in order to maybe get to a treasure chest now? I don't mind the experience, but... You know. I'm like, how do I get to that treasure chest? Of course, this isn't really in the spirit of the channel, though. We like to get all the items our eyes do purvey. At this rate, I'm going to have enough to power up my armor again. And another level up means I'm getting even more powerful again. Got to be a point where these guys aren't giving much experience anymore, right? Yeah, probably now. Yep. Actually, they're still getting 100. So essentially, 71 kills gets me what I need. I'm literally going to get another armor before I move too far this place, I think. Guess the thief gloves are really helping me out on that thing. But then I'd only teleport back once I got to the safe point, right? So here was this point with the weird red things. I never checked out the corner of this room very much, so... the red things that I cannot hit. For the life of me. Maybe I've got to put out their ears with a water sword. Quando. Right, how far can I jump? Not far enough. There's a treasure chest up on that pillar. Oh my god. How do I get there?